Man, it's your boy, and I'm back. You know what it is. This is episode number, I think. Hold on, let me think about this. I've been whooping niggas all for like, did I whoop DB? I whoop. Yeah, that's what when I was counting out on DB, how many niggas did I whoop by then? 7. Then I whooped Weezy that night. So guess what? For number 9, I got a nigga from the 9. Fuck with your boy, man. I got my nigga Leo the Don. This is some whole super exclusive, far out of this world type shit. My nigga started from the ground up. I watched my nigga at like 8, 9 years old singing everywhere. My nigga been at the church singing. My nigga been in talent shows singing. My nigga been rapping. My nigga in movies. My nigga doing everything, man. So that being said, fuck with your boy and help me introduce to y'all my nigga, Mr. Leo the Don.
What it do? Southside this motherfucker, man. How y'all doing? It's good to be back.
Man, before we get into this interview, I want to give you the rules of the game.
All right.
That's dope. I didn't even know that you was gonna be on episode number 9 and you from the 9.
Certified.
Yeah, that shit is dope, man. I fuck with it. That shit is hell. Hey, that shit is real dope. But here go the rules of the game. You gonna break, and we gonna play. And while we playing, we gonna talk. And I'm gonna ask you some questions. I might even get a little personal. I might ask you some shit that might make you mad. But while we talking, you gotta concentrate on the game.
Bet.
So the objective is to beat me in the game and still talk to me about the shit that I'm gonna be asking you about and keep the concentration on the game. So that being said, go ahead and break and let's start with this interview. And from the beginning, tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you come from before we even get started.
I'm gonna whip this nigga though. Maricopa County Hospital, man. Moved over there on Broadway. Was over there probably till like, I say 11. And, bad as fuck. Southside baby, really know everybody. Everybody know me. Everybody know my family. Just really from the side, man, and I was bad as fuck. I'm like 12 years old. I moved to Window, 1997, from 24th Street, Broadway.
You was on 24th Street and Broadway, and then you moved to the 9.
Yeah, when we moved to the 9.
That was totally different. Two different neighborhoods.
So, you know, I already had the gangster shit in the nigga. So, when we got over there, my cousin was like, oh, nigga, you know what your mama just moved y'all to? I'm like, nah. I just know the neighborhood is nice to the motherfucker, man. We moving on up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a little something.
Yeah,
now.
man. So they're like, yeah, it's a hood, man. It's crazy over there. I'm like, oh, okay, man. Wasn't even 9 days, man. You know what I'm saying? I done got into my first trouble, man, living over there.
What you do?
Man, I done got jumped in. We done robbed some folks. We done beat up some people. You know, just real foolishness, young nigga shit, bullshit.
You wanted to be a part of the set.
I was, yeah, so bad. I wanted to be a part of something.
What was that like?
It
Like what took you that way? What was the driving force that took you that way? With the background that you have, cause you know your mom is one of the most beautiful singers that we know.
Man, that's crazy.
You know, so for you to come from that angle with such a gospel background and such a God-fearing background, how did you end up in the streets? Was it by choice? Was it by just nigga, I'm kicking it with the homies? Like what was it? Like, you know, what gets a young man to just decide that even though I got this dope foundation, I'm finna be a gangster?
That's a good question. It was the feeling of true love. You know that when you get that feeling of true love, like this true love, this real. This real. I can't never let this go.
I see that.
That was the feeling I had of the hood when I met all the homies and how they embraced me. Yeah, it was like true love. It was like no judgment, be who you want to be. So that's really what it was. I wanted to be a part of something else.
Yeah.
And it felt true when we was young. But you know, as you get older and shit, it's real game.
You find out that it ain't even what it was caked out to be.
Yeah, really game. I don't regret none of this shit, man. I'm glad I went through what I went through. The homies I got, the ones I lost, I miss y'all. Like, they know what it is. When they see this, they gonna be like, man, that's the hood right there.
Yeah.
So, they know what it is.
How does it feel being a representative of a neighborhood and being associated with the situations you're associated with in music and being so dope with the music?
I kind of love it because it's like a line of respect. You know where I'm from. The music was easy because I always been doing that part of it, so that was just always like natural.
Where did the music start? Like, where did you start?
It started with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like how you was talking about the church. Being in the church, man, seeing my mama kill shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, she making people feel like this. Like, so it made me like, I could do this. It's my mama. You know what I'm saying? Let me go try to do this. Wrote my first song when I was 13, and it landed me a deal.
Tell us about that, being young with a deal. What was that like?
I was so happy, bro. I thought that was like, I thought I accomplished the biggest thing you can ever
It's your
accomplish.
goal.
I know. I'm just picking a shot on you.
You ain't got one.
Hey, flat top. He don't know, Pop. Flat top talking this. You know what I'm saying? But, shit, nigga, man.
Now, being 13 with a deal, what was that like?
It was really like, I was at the top of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I accomplished something that a lot of people been, like, rarely get to accomplish in their lifetime. You know what I'm saying? And really flying out, sitting down with the people, talking to the people, performing in front of the whole goddamn label. You know what I'm saying? Straight, man. Like, it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful feeling, man. I never forget that shit. Like, yeah. Beautiful feeling, man. It taught me a lot. So, you know, regular shit when you get signed, you get some money.
Mm-hmm.
When you bought a car, put it on some spinners and all that type of shit. You know?
Said put on some spinners?
Yeah, man. First little hoe be in the hood on spinners, man.
Spinners was the shit though back in the day.
Hell yeah, them things cost $3,500 for some dubs. Yeah.
What was it like being in movies, man? I know you were in a few movies.
Oh my God.
How old were you when you was in your first movie?
17.
What's that movie called where you like, they got you in jail. You coming out the jail cell, you like, what's that movie called?
That's Watermelon Heights.
Watermelon Heights.
Mhm,
Look
John.
that up. That's a real. Who starred in that movie?
John Amos from Good Times. He the lead actor in it. Corey Holcomb.
Mhm.
Got a big podcast right now. It was a lot of like BET comedians in the movie. It's a funny movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of those people from BET back in those days. Like, but they doing their thing still right now. But yeah, John Amos, man, he taught me a lot of shit, man. It was cool. I still get royalties for that movie right now, to this day.
That's dope. What other movies you been blessed to be a part of?
We did some hood movie in Seattle. It's called Get Paid. It did pretty good. Got over like 100,000 views and 50,000 like purchases or whatever they call it back then.
Mm-hmm.
But, I made some money off that. It was a little role I had, a little speaking role. But I landed that because I got signed. I was signed to the people that I was signed with. So they flew me out to Seattle. I lived out there for like a year.
How was that? I remember you went to Seattle for a minute.
Shit, man, that shit right there was like.
Cause you came back, you was like, bro, they got a music scene up there. They got labels. It's a whole nother world. What was that like, bro?
It was like living, like when I was in Seattle at that time, it was like living like a fucking rapper, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was living in 5-star rooms for a year. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really have to go, like this shit was just there for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I linked up with DJ Quick because he was on tour and he was sliding through where I was. And I had a show at the club where he was coming to. I had a walkthrough. And I did the show and he vibed with me. You know what I'm saying? Pulled him to the side, where you from? Chopped it up and shit. We went to his room, he gave me some beats, all kind of shit, man. Taught me how to mix my vocals. DJ Quick gave me some real game, like, so if you seeing this, my nigga, what up, DJ? You already know what it do.
What happened to that album, that first album I heard of yours? You was about 15, 16 when that album.
Yeah, that's when I was when I got my deal with Cinema, with Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
Out of New York.
Bill,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And boom. Man, bro, that was the She Cold shit.
That shit's so hard, bro.
That was my biggest record I ever had in my fucking life. Like, you know, I done had some big shit still, but that was my biggest record I ever had because of the energy it gave people. They didn't expect that from me. You know what I'm saying? But that was my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mama came out. But yeah, man, She Cold, man. I did good with that too. I went on a tour. I went on an 11 city tour with them. That's how I landed the movie on Watermelon Ice. Did that, got paid. And you know what's so funny about this movie? All right, I did a show on Sunset Boulevard. Killed the fucking show. It was at the Knitting Factory. Killed the fucking show. We leaving and shit. There's so many movie people, and it's just the life of California. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's real A&Rs that work with these labels. They all in here. So
I'm off to that,
I
man.
killed the show. I meet these movie people, man, working with Warner and shit. And they like, we've been shooting this movie for like 5 months, man. We see a part for you. Like, I'm like, man, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They like, where you from? I'm like, from Phoenix. They like, man, you gotta fly. We're gonna fly you back out here. I'm like, some bullshit. So I come back home. 2 weeks, 3 weeks go by. I'm on the block. You know what I'm saying? I'm right back on the block, and I'm doing all this. I'm signed and everything, but I'm really from the kitchen. Like, so I'm on the block. Mom's pulling around on the block. We get in the car. So I hop in the car. Like, what's going on? I'm thinking something going on. She like, remember the movie people when we went to do the show? They called me today. You need to go pack your stuff up. They flying you out today. You gotta get on the set tomorrow. I'm like, whoa, you feel me? Get all my shit, ticket paid for, boom, shoot back to Cali, bam. I get to the gate. Now I'm using my name, Leo the Don. They not letting me in. They're like, sir, you're not on the list, we don't know who you are. They're trying to escort me off the fucking property, right? I'm like, damn, bro, this some bullshit. I done got all the way here. Like, what the fuck? You people don't even know I'm here. Like, I don't know, this is God. Go back. Leonard Morrison, I just tell him my real name. Oh, buddy, you're right here, man. Yeah, they had your real name on here instead of your stage, and I was like, man. Shoot me through, right? I signed this fucking thing, man. The lady like, you need to go down there and get your money. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm a young nigga, bro. I'm 17 years old. You feel me? I'm so baby blued up too in that motherfucker too. That's how the hood is in me, just everywhere. So I get to the booth. She's like, hey, what's your name? I'm like, Leonard Morrison. She's like, okay, here's your envelope. Sign the envelope. Bam. I get to the side. And everybody like, look at it. 3,700. From nothing. Don't nobody know me, man. These people done gave me $3,700. You know what I'm saying? And royalties for like the last 20 years on this motherfucking movie, man. You know what I'm saying? BMI just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Man, and that was a real crazy experience for me, man. Just trying to get through the gate. But when I got through, I met everybody. Nigga John Amos pulled me to the side, gave me some real game. Like, bro, we heard your music too. Don't think we don't know who you are. Like, I'm like, damn, like, these people know who I am. They don't just look at me like, oh, just some little extra nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really looking at me, teaching me how to say my parts. Don't really look too serious in the camera when I'm like, man, like, this is a real fucking movie. Lobster, shrimp, goddamn everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this is some real deal shit. And I was blessed with that, bro, like, for real, man. And I was able to pay a lot of bills and do shit, like,
man,
as a
it's
young
your goal. But look, you in Seattle. Let's get down. Let's come back to where we was at. You in Seattle. What was that like? What type of music was you recording up there? What was the vibe? What was that? What was popping in Seattle?
I did a lot of singing in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen like their culture, their lane out there. They didn't really have nobody who was really out there singing. You know, they had a lot of rapping niggas. But it was some cool niggas. It was a lot of niggas that sound like niggas, so you know how we is about that shit. Like, I don't really want to do music with somebody who already sounds like somebody who out. But I did a lot of singing, made a lot of money. I probably got about 200 hits in Seattle. Got a lot of money, a lot of money. But it was cool, man. The vibe. I almost did a rock and roll song. Shit,
What was that like?
Man, that shit was weird as hell. That's why I couldn't do it.
Why not?
It just, I couldn't catch the vibe. And me just being a real guy, I kept it real. I couldn't catch a vibe. So I just, kind of bypassed it. But
killed my little flow.
that was a $1,000 hood thing on me to do. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
That's one of the bad times in my career. Shit, like I lost $1,000 right there. I couldn't do a hook.
Shit, you make all kind of music. We done made so much music together. We got albums together that never came out.
We got one of the biggest projects that ever came out. You know what I'm saying? Me, you, and Tim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we got anthems and shit. Like,
Hey, I was at one of South games.
oh,
This is where I was at one of the South games, right? And the football team was coming out, and they was like, "We some riders. We pull up on you. We from Southside Phoenix, Arizona." And I'm thinking in my mind, I told my daughter, I said, "That's my record."
man, that's crazy, man.
These kids, they chanting this and don't even know
That's crazy.
where this shit came from.
Yeah,
You dig what I'm saying?
We've been doing this shit.
That was a dope record. I love making music with you, because you
Yeah.
can sing, you can rap, you can write, you got imagination, you can just go wherever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you one of the dopest, and then, so let's keep going. So after you why'd you leave from up there?
You know, miss the city, really got homesick again, and I was like, man, I need to go home for a minute. Let me go back home and go fuck it up in the city a little bit and try to see if I can do something, make some money there, bring some more knowledge there. You know what I'm saying? But when I came back, shit, I dropped the Ballin' on Purpose shit with me and Main Ingredient. That was a little mixtape we just put out in the street. Like, let's just do some hot ass shit, put it out. Man, did that shit, man. That shit fucked the city up. Like, we wasn't even trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? It was the nigga Main though. See, a lot of niggas don't give my nigga that credit. That nigga Main done made a lot of niggas hot out here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just don't have that marketing and promotion behind this shit to where they getting it heard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
By the right people. It's just the city here. You know what I'm saying? So, but that boy, man, all this nigga trying to get serious and shit. I mean,
Hey,
see this nigga? Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga, man.
8 ball in the corner pocket, OG. You hear that over there, man? 8 ball in the corner pocket. I'm talking shit.
You
Let
gotta
me
make this
concentrate.
motherfucker, man.
But no, go ahead, man. So you and Maine, y'all put that project out, and you killing the streets. Where'd you go from there?
Shit, back to the block. Nigga love the block, huh?
Man, it's all good.
Right
You know.
back to the block, and then I ended up meeting another rapper, Lays, and then I put Lays down with you.
Oh man, hey, let's tell us about that. What happened? That was a dope time.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lays, my nigga. We gotta get Lays on the show too.
It was.
That was a great time, bro. You niggas had a studio in the apartment. It was you, Judge, and Lays. You niggas had a studio, and Low too. I gotta give Low something.
If it wasn't for Low, none of that shit wouldn't have came together like that. So shout out to my little cousin Low, man.
Man, I ended up sneaking in and getting some of that studio
Yes,
equipment
sir.
once
Stop
y'all
playing.
set it
You already
down.
know. Come on,
when
man.
niggas broke in my studio and stole everything, Low blessed me, man. Low was like, big bro, pull up.
man.
You know what I'm saying? And he just opened it, just like, here, man. He was like, this them niggas shit. The shit that we had got together for them niggas, and they don't even want to be the group no
That's
more.
why I'm just like, I didn't care because I was gonna be around anyway.
Yeah, but that was a dope ass time, bro. Like the energy at that time was amazing, my
We was
nigga.
on music every day. That was our life, like for real.
8 ball in the corner pocket. Let's see if we can
We
do
was
this.
hustling and living and just doing music. Smoking pounds of weed.
Let's get out of there. I told you I stayed undefeated around this bitch. You feel me? Yeah, but let's keep going because you got way more story to go, my nigga. Like this is
We barely in there.
we in the you know you was like work. I let you go and get some balls off in the beginning, but you was like work. I told you, see, it's hard to answer these questions and like. So to you, so that's the whole purpose of this, because like I'm beating people and people think I'm beating people because I can play. I'm not beating nobody because I can play. Because I'm asking you questions and your mind is trying to bring back stories. You trying to bring back things, and as you shooting, you thinking about these times. You thinking about whatever you thinking about, and it kills the concentration. So if you notice in this game, you ran off like 4 balls real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Then that number 10 ball just wouldn't go nowhere. It wouldn't go nowhere. But so come on, man, we gotta keep going, man. We gotta get this going, man, so we can get the fuck up out of here. But no, I want to talk about, okay, we done hit Lays them and that whole little movement. That movement was dope. Lays just hit me the other day. He been on my helmet. Shout out Lays because he been going back through that music and he registering everything.
Yeah, I love him.
So he been hitting me like, bro, send me your shit so I can put your ass cap in. Like, and I'm like, my nigga, I ain't had time to just.
He gonna do it for
like,
you.
yeah, no, he's trying to do it and he mad at me. Like, my nigga, let me do this. So like, shout out Lays, my nigga. I'm gonna be at you like real soon, bro. Like real soon. And my nigga, my nigga is recovering from cancer. My nigga, he's a survivor. My nigga fought through like just but that's a whole nother story. We're gonna interview him and we're gonna tell. But when you move from that movement, where'd you go next? Cause you kept working. What was you doing next after that period?
Shit, after that period, man.
Is that when you signed with Marche now? With Rampage?
No, that was a little bit later on.
So where'd you go? Oh, cause you was doing
I
ghetto government.
That's when I got with Thug. That's when we had our movement.
You and Thug had a movement.
Man.
That was major.
Man.
That was major. Damn, that's crazy.
Man.
You done work with a lot of people, bro.
Damn, that movement, that right there though, 2009, that I Am Arizona shit, that was the biggest shit the city ever seen. That's why I see a lot of shit now that people are doing with the shirts and how they're branding and marketing. We been did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We on a high level though. Not just some bullshit. We around here flying the bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas really around here driving what they rapping about. Niggas really around here having egg rolls. Still got them. You know what I mean?
You say still
Yeah,
got 'em.
still got them.
Ashtray.
Yeah, man.
But no, it's all good. But so
You gave us your studio then.
yeah, I know.
You see how you always been doing
I know,
shit
like,
for us.
bro,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
like no cap. Like these little niggas say, my daughters tell me all the time, Daddy, you cap.
No.
I be telling them like, I've had my hands in on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of things that's been dope that came from the city. I have my hands in. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate y'all for even inviting me in and allowing me to even play the role that I play with y'all. You feel what I'm saying?
I love you still to this day, nigga.
But
what it is.
So when you finish, now come on, let's keep going. You did the movement with Thug, and that was crazy. I Am Arizona. If y'all don't know about that movement, look up the DVD on YouTube. You can look up the DVD. It's called See Thug, I Am Arizona. You could watch the documentary, and you can kind of get a glimpse of what that I Am Arizona movement was. They ended up catching a deal with Warner Brothers. It ended up being a major thing, but then niggas got indicted, niggas started going to prison, shit got all fucked up, and it just, the whole movement just kind of fizzled down. But shout out everybody that was a part of that movement, cause that was
HG, nigga.
yeah, rest in peace, HG. You know what I'm saying? Cause that was a crazy movement, man. That was dope. But after I Am Arizona, where'd you go?
I Am Arizona, bam. I had another big show. I was opening up for Miguel, the celebrity theater.
I saw that. I was like, I'm like, okay, he pushing the singing now.
Yeah, back on the singing.
He back on the singing now.
Back.
So what compelled you to go that direction?
Shit, you know what? It was my mom again.
Man, come into this light so these people can see you. I want these people to see you, bro.
It was my mom again, bro. You know what I'm saying? She was like, baby, I've been hearing your rap stuff. She's like, it's good, I like it. She's like, but you know, I don't like that type of music. You know? She was like, do an R&B album. And I did Glass Heart.
Ooh, I was about to ask that question next. Is that when Glass Heart came out? Because Glass Heart was like, that shit was, whoa, you feel me? That was like, whoa. Now I thought that might have been one of your biggest records.
That was my biggest work.
Work.
She
Okay.
Cold was my biggest record. That's why everybody want me to do it over. Like, do She Cold over.
Yeah, She Cold is a hit though. That whole project was, that was one of them. That was
it was timeless.
what's the little dude name? Bryson Tiller before Bryson Tiller.
Yes, it was.
That was Bryson Tiller 20 years ago.
It was timeless for sure.
More than that, damn near, like 25 years ago, Bryson Tiller. Like, you dope, bro. You're very talented. Okay, so
Thank you, bro.
You get back on your singing. Moms encourage you to get back on your singing.
Yeah, I back on my singing.
You drop Glass Heart, and that's what got you at the celebrity. You performing with Miguel. What was that like, bro? Miguel is one of the biggest stars in the world, my nigga. Like,
man, Miguel's so cool, bro. And when I met him backstage, he was like, "What songs are you doing? I just want to know." So I let him hear the first song I was coming out, and it was the I Love You record, the Lenny Williams redid, the remake I did. And he's like, yeah, I'm glad you're opening up for me. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm proud of this. Like,
man, you work with Lenny Williams too?
Man, Lenny, man, and he
that's crazy.
And he cleared the record for me. You know what I'm saying? We actually talked.
Yeah.
And he cleared the record for me too. So shout out to Lenny Williams. You know what I'm saying? What up, OG? He's still doing music too. Go
still doing music.
Hell yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So you rocked them again. You rocked the show though.
I fucked it up.
I didn't even go to the show, but I heard all of the afterwards, all of the talking, all of the, you know, I was in a barbershop at that time. Yeah. That's when I was cutting hair nonstop. So all of the talk was, man, Leo is back singing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So after you did that, what made you get back into rapping? Did you not feel like that was your lane, or was it just your next situation or the next group of people you started working with? Your next team, I should say.
Yeah, it was the next team. Mm-hmm. When I got with the next group of people and what they was on, I started to feel what they was on. So I was like, okay, bet, I'm gonna get back on this like rap singer shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that's what's going on, but I'm gonna keep it originally me. I'm not trying to sound like nobody, but yeah, it was the people. My nigga Judge, shout out Judge. I mean, that nigga did some shit. I'm talking about, me and Judge got some dumb shit.
Judge hard. Judge one of my favorite artists from Arizona, hands down. You know, yeah, he's dope. He deserved way more. We gonna get him on the show.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, so who was these people and what was the direction? Where we going with this?
It was still Marche and them, my people. You know what I'm saying? Rampage, signed with the Flipmo Squad. That's Busta Rhymes' cousin. Mm-hmm. It was still some shit. Bro was linking me with all these big people. So I had to move to New York for a while. Moved to New York for like a year. I was in the studios, like catching the A train to Manhattan and really seeing MTV and you know what I'm saying? Like damn, this where they really do this shit. So yeah, it was a ramp. Shout out my nigga. Made some money. You know what I'm saying? Good money. It really be like this is like some game I want to give niggas. Like independent is the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter if it was niggas I met in New York. They hot as fuck. Like they streams and views is up there. Like these niggas is on. But the label done gave these niggas 200 bands already. Pay for all this studio time, jewelry, all this shit. This nigga driving this fucking Benz. You know what I'm saying? He been driving this bitch for the last 5 months. You know what I'm saying? Shit adding up. And the nigga puts out his shit, and the shit don't sell nothing close to any of the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm peeping that about the game. It don't matter about the money. You're gonna make the money. It's all about how your business is set up. It's cool to get signed, but if the business ain't set up right, it was some bullshit. Mm-hmm. If the business was set up right, it was a good thing. You making money now, nigga. You tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Your percentages and everything, right? Everything's right. You know what I'm saying? But if you're independent and all that shit is right, you're gonna make all the money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I figured out, and that's what I'm on right now, bro. Independent, stay independent. You niggas go get your ass caps and BMIs. Y'all niggas stop playing. And your sound exchanges and all whatever you niggas gotta go get to make sure it's yours before you put it out. Go do it, bro. Stop playing. You niggas is just in the studio rapping. You niggas don't even have your name copywritten to you. It's not yours. Like I could take your name, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like simple shit. Get the simple shit done first. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's the most important.
That's what
shit.
I learned in New York. Mm-hmm. Cause when I was out there, I didn't have my motherfucking name copywritten in me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was signed to these other people. So that's why I went from Don Dada to these motherfuckers having my name, and I switched it to Leo to Don. Now that's my name. That's me. I just have to go through it. That motherfucker home for my name. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like this music shit real. So that's why when a lot of niggas be saying they doing music, and, oh rap, like I just want to know you gotta be in mind first. Like I don't even care about how hot you is. Like you gotta be in mind. Like yo, you serious? Right. Talk to me about the shit that you trying to prove to me you serious about. You want to hook for me? You want to do a project with me? Bro, bro, like stop playing. Cause nigga, really, I ain't even really been doing music. I really been in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in the streets with my people, but I'm in the streets on positive shit. Business owner, part of a business. Like, a nigga ain't just out here just doing dumb shit. Like, we owning shit, trying to own shit, getting my credit right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never knew nothing about that. You know?
Yeah.
I'm 650 right now. I'm happy than a motherfucker. You feel me? Shit, I'm gonna keep going too. I'm like, what the fuck? That's all I needed to do. So, yeah, it's just life, bro. But we on the music shit. So you niggas go get y'all shit copywritten.
Yeah, that's and if you don't know what's up, hit Freeze at the Freeze and Friends Music Conference. Come to my consultant, do whatever. You know, I can help you with that. You know, we've been pushing that for a long time.
That's a big deal, bro. It's not no bullshit.
So now, right now, with the music you got going on, before we get out of here and wrap this shit up, cause I gotta bring you back. I gotta get you on the other show, The Compound. Cause it's just so much more to talk about. It's so much more to, you know what I'm saying? There's so much more to dive into. But I wanted to bring you here because this table is for the most legendary out here. This is for the people who I feel are really working and really putting the grind in, who really need it. The Compound is more more personal. Them is the people I fuck with. Them is my friends, and them is my
music shit too.
Yeah, you can do whatever at the Compound. We can do whatever. We can vibe however. But right now, what should the people be expecting? What's coming out next? What you working on? Where can they find you? If it's some Instagram, if it's some Facebook, some YouTube, some what's going on?
So yeah, you can hit me on Instagram, Crip. My Facebook, Don Dada Southwest. Shit, I got a video I'm dropping today. So my nigga Bishop, shout out to my nigga Bishop. He gonna drop my shit today. I'm gonna have like a little preview of this shit too, bro. So I need like some shit, a little clip or something. But we finna drop today, cause I told my nigga I was dropping the bitch today after this interview. I got some big shit going on. I got a new movie we finna do. Me and my boy been writing. We got some big motherfuckers we finna be filming, doing some real shit. I got a new brand clothing line coming. You feel me? Like new smoke shop. Come buy some shit from me, man. I'm like really trying to be rich. Like a nigga ain't trying to talk about that shit and be like trying to act rich. Like a nigga really trying to be having too much money. I can't count this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm taking care of my people though. Yeah. I'm doing shit with this shit. Like I ain't just being evil with the money. I'm a good nigga with the money. Like that's it, man. Come fuck with me, man. You already know what this shit is. Freeze my big bro. I've been doing this shit for 30 years, nigga.
Niggas stay with it. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, man. Like I said, I got a real nigga from the 9 on episode number 9. Ha, fuck with your boy, man. Tap in. You know how we tell them every week, bro.
That's cool.
Like, comment, subscribe, you know, like that weird shit, man. Fuck with your boy, man. It's Freeze. I'm out.
Ooh!